Welcome back to the lobby.
Link, that scared you, huh? I am Evan.
I'm Braden.
And I'm Parker.
Parker. How is Parker? Doing okay?
No.
No?
No, why are you not doing okay, Parker? What's up? Anything going on?
It's been a hectic 2 weeks. My phone, I dropped my phone. But it's been a hectic 2 weeks. I'm gonna leave some ambiguity. If you know, you know type shit.
Word, I feel you, man.
Well, it's mainly Evan's fault. Yeah, I didn't want to disclose that information, but I feel like it's time for me to air it out.
What did you do?
It's mainly Evan's fault. Like, most of my problems right now are kind of hinged on Evan Weaver.
That's believable.
That's baloney. Like what?
Taxes. My taxes going up.
I didn't give you no taxes.
Yeah.
My taxes going up. All my
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm not the president. Why is that my problem?
I don't know. You kind of remind me of him.
Which one?
The president.
Barack Obama?
No, the current one.
Let me be clear.
You remind me of the current president.
Why is that? Why?
There's a lot of problems, I guess, that he thinks you caused. Mr. Weaver. Thank you for all that.
You like little
Thank
boys and girls.
I do not. Slander.
I'm actually looking on your desktop right now.
Whoa.
There's something on here that it's a file folder, and it
point-
says, "Do not release these. I am in them."
I will point the camera to my desktop right now.
It says, "Do not release
I
these.
will have
I
this
am
whole
in
section deleted. Don't even
them." I'm in them.
bother.
It says that he did it. He was on the island.
How was your week,
Evanstein.
Evan?
Dude, let me tell you something.
Oh, goodness.
So Parker knows
Yeah.
what good the medicine Prozac can give you, anxiety wise. It's a prescription is called fluoxetine, right?
Yeah, that's the like generic name for it.
20 milligrams. Supposed to take it every night. A couple weeks ago, ran out. I was working too much to even try and schedule a day to go to the doctor. I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need it anymore.
I'm doing fine with that, yeah.
Maybe I don't need it.
You can't go from 20 to none. Like, that is one of the worst things you can do.
Well, I found that out very quickly. So the last couple weeks have been I felt really freaking awful. I looked it up like 2 days ago. It's called antidepressant withdrawals
Yeah.
symptom.
Yeah.
Or, something like that.
Something like that.
They're bad.
Scientific term.
And it's like, flu symptoms, vertigo,
Yeah.
irritability to the max.
Yeah.
And there's one symptom that I've been trying to explain to people, but I don't know how to say it. It's called brain zaps.
Just by saying that could...
I
imagining
know exactly what
brain
you're talking
zaps.
about.
It sends like an overdose of like electrical signals to your brain. And it's like it says in parentheses like numbness, like twitching, and it's like I've been trying to explain that to people. It's like an overload of information, and I'll just like snap, and then like a second will go by, and I'm not here.
Yep.
Especially when I'm at work.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if I'm talking to a customer, I'll be like, wait.
So you're just
What'd
out of
you
it,
say?
basically. Just
But
for
you feel like something hit your body like a pulse.
Yeah.
And it feels like you've lost all sense of balance. You're not here. Everything, you're like super lightheaded, but it's only for like 0.5 seconds. But it's like every couple minutes. And I've been like that for weeks.
No, yeah. It's the worst.
It's awful.
Wow. Well, did you get that help you needed?
Well, I'm still experiencing it right now.
Because
Because I just took one today. Because
Right.
I just went to the doctor today.
The
Prozac.
zaps.
Who's getting a call?
That might be me.
Wow. D&T when we're recording.
Prozac has like the longest half-life out of any antidepressant or like any SSRI. So like that's a serotonin receptor. So it sits in your bloodstream for the longest out of any of them. So the withdrawal symptoms are the worst.
Yeah, I didn't
Out
know
of all
that
of them.
until I looked it up like 2 days ago.
Yeah, because I quit Effexor and I got the Braden Zaps. Effexor didn't work for me. But I recently got off Prozac because I went down from 20 to 10, which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go from a high dosage to a low
You can't just go to
dosage.
0, bro.
You can't just quit it because your body will like be
Shut
miserable.
down.
Well,
And I've been trying to explain it to people at work, but they're all like,
they don't get it.
they're all
I'm sure
hardworking, Chinese people. They're not gonna get
They're all normies, bro.
they're not
They're all
gonna
freaking
get like
normies.
mental health stuff. Like I've been
Yeah.
talking to my manager, and he's like, "You go to therapy?"
that's not real.
Yeah,
That's not real.
there's nothing against them. They're very hardworking people.
Yeah.
That's
So
their,
they should
that's
know
their therapy.
Yeah.
That's just, yeah. And I love every single one of them there. They just don't understand. I mean, it's hard for people too if they don't have, the insufficient
Chemicals
in their brain.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not their fault. I feel like this,
Right.
so it's fine.
We're both mad and balanced, dog.
But, yeah, dude, common symptoms. Mood changes, muscle-like sweating, flu-like symptoms, nausea, vomiting.
Is that,
Just awesome
What a
stuff.
great time.
Insomnia, nightmares, dizziness. Yeah, the brain zaps. Electric shock-like sensations in the head. It's awful.
is that why you?
In bold, do not stop suddenly.
Yeah, is that why you've
Yeah.
been like
Frick
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say a little bit of a downer. Evan's been a little bit of a downer.
Dude,
recently.
something
Not useless.
so minuscule will happen. I was like,
Mm.
frick it, bro. I don't care
I hate my
anymore.
life. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. I just won't do it anymore. That's what I was on yesterday.
Yeah, he was hanging up his boots.
But then I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, we
We'll do
chill.
it.
I mean, we're going up. We're only going up from here. See, new layout. I'm in a
Yeah, he's
different
over there
corner.
now.
Dude,
I'm
we're
in a
looking
different
in another
He's not
direction.
over there.
here.
He's over there.
What's goated is that I don't have to like look off to see y'all. Like
Yeah,
it's
you don't
not.
just side profile.
It's not my side profile, which I hate. I've said this before. I hate my side profile because I have a very weak chin. So whenever I look to the side, I look weird. So this is perfect for me.
I got a little lava lamp over here. I added that.
Beautiful.
I got that massive L desk out of here, so it's a little bit more spacious.
We got a dog in here now.
Linky, this is Link. Have you been on the pod before? I don't think so.
I think they've heard you before, but they haven't seen you.
Oh yeah, this is my dog Link. He's awesome. He's freaking dope.
I can hear him like breathing into it.
What you guys say, huh?
He's quiet for the first time ever.
It's because
On the pod.
Parker's in here. He
He's a
does
little
not like
nervous. He's a
Parker.
little nervous for the first.
He hates me,
episode.
bro. I don't know what I did to him.
And he's gone.
Dude, he's coming over here to me. He wants to be friends. Link, buddy. No,
He's
dude.
about to start barking.
Dude, Link.
Oh! Just ran into my foot.
I don't know what I did to him.
Yeah.
He's a scaredy cat, bro. He just doesn't naturally trust people.
Could it be me chasing him around the house at full
Meg
speed?
does that too.
Don't, dude.
What about you, Reek, bro? Weeks.
You know, they've been pretty good. Like, just recently this week, my dad got a new house, so I've been moving, doing that whole process. And man, I love it. I love moving all my belongings and bringing them to a new
You've done
place.
it more than the average person, for sure.
That's definitely for sure. And that's like with my family moving all the time, but also helping you move. It's just like, I'm definitely helping somebody move every year. We're doing something like
Start a
that.
moving company, tear my shoulder again. Let's
He's
go.
like a military guy.
Yes.
You know, he's in like a military family.
Never in
Look,
the same spot.
Always move.
always moving to different spots of Knoxville.
Yes, man. But it was good. It was, he got it done. Got it done somehow. And that's what we like to see.
We went to Top Golf.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
What a fun time.
Dude, go ahead and brag about what you did. this
Well, so I did something pretty cool, and it just kind of reflourished my
week. Your love for golf.
my love for golf. So they've been having like this big field goal post right in the middle of the range area. Yeah, I knocked that thing, and then you can hear it through the entire Top Golf just
Arena.
arena. You just hear ding dong,
The crossbar. Too.
That was me, guys. Yes, right in the middle with
Not the post.
with the P wedge. Yeah, yeah, guys.
Pitch and wedge.
You're welcome.
It was sadly the most goated thing I've ever seen.
It was.
And then I proceeded to suck. I suck at golf.
I feel like me and you sucked on equal levels. Like I feel like we were both kind of
I think
just
Ethan
mid.
did better than both of us.
He was crazy
He
as
did.
Sonic. That was for sure.
He did, and I don't know why, because that's the first time he ever held a golf club in his life.
That's what I feel like every time I hold it too. Though.
I had to show him how to like get into form. Like,
Because your girlfriend beat
she's a
all of us. She was
she's
in
a
second
freak
place.
though. She's a golf freak though.
Yeah.
most or sometimes she's in first place.
She just be practicing her swing around the house like with a broom. Like she doesn't even have a golf club. She's just like I
She's
need
like
a
Ready
golf
It's
at
like
all
hockey.
times.
She loves all sports. You know, we went to an Ice Bears game. I think I talked about that on the pod.
I got Ice Bears hat.
Yeah.
In there because me and Meg went to one. My I got an insider, so I can go to anyone I want to. If you give me a
Whoa.
Wow.
I've season tickets. We're going to the Star Wars game.
When is
Of
that? When is that? When
course.
is that?
Like in I think like 2 weeks actually. It's soon.
That's awesome.
I fear if I don't get Link out of here, he's gonna start throwing up.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodbye.
man.
Goodbye, Link.
He does what I do. If he gets too anxious, he just throws up everywhere.
Dude, I've started to feel that recently. I feel like I've puked more in like the past month than I have in my life.
You also
I've also consumed a lot more
Yeah.
alcohol in the past month
That's what I was
than I
gonna
have in my life.
but
yeah.
And anytime I throw up, it's after I'm with Evan. So again, looping back to my problems, that
So,
Evan
dude.
is the root of my problems.
it wasn't my fault. You wanted to hit that joint, bro.
I'm talking about post Chili's hangover. That was your fault, bro.
Bro, did you drink more when you got to your house?
Yeah, but like it was
Then how's that my fault?
because you were the one who was like, drink this, Parker, drink. You need a drink. You
I
need
wasn't even at your
alcohol."
house.
No, but you were like speaking to me like telepathically. I knew you were.
Peer pressuring. Wow,
Who's
Evan.
Peter pressure? That's what you just said.
Peer pressuring.
Dude, your hair's changing. Every time I see you, it's a different hairstyle.
Good.
Today's is goaded.
Because, like, you got your
Thank
haircut,
you.
and it was, like, spiky, Brad Pitt-like. And then you got a little bit shaggy, like at Topgolf. It was, like, on your forehead,
Right.
kind of like Alex's. And now it's swooped back, looking like Steve Harrington, bro.
Dude, we've got to switch it up. You know, something will work. You know, something will stick.
I like it.
Thank you.
But speaking of Steve Harrington,
Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
Stranger Things, season 5 comes out in...
2 days.
This
Today.
week. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, you love Stranger Things, right?
Yeah. No,
And I really love Stranger Things.
It's great.
Parker, how do you feel about Stranger Things?
Season 1 is a masterclass in television filmmaking. I'm gonna go ahead and lay that out there. Season 1 is a masterclass in television filmmaking. Winona Ryder is a fantastic actress. Season 2 is abysmal. Season 3 is mid, and season 4 is bloated.
Mm-hmm.
And let me explain myself before I get jumped.
Yeah, okay.
Stranger Things is like the Big Bang Theory.
What?
I feel like I'm being pandered to. I feel like they're pandering to me. Like all the villains being named after D&D characters. You're pandering to me. Dustin's big walkie-talkie setup being called Cerebro. You're pandering to me.
Mm-hmm.
These are references that are meaningless. You're just throwing it out there for nerd talk.
Well, there were things that were big in the 80s. Like
I
for
know.
kids in the 80s.
Isn't that cool?
And I
For
hate the
us
80s.
nerds, right?
And I hate the 80s.
You hate the 80s.
It's an oversaturated market. There's so much 80s nostalgia stuff coming out all the time. And the thing with Stranger Things is, it was one of the first ones to really ride that wave. Season 1
Yeah, I was
really
about to
did
say,
that.
they came out,
But
came
it's-
out a long time ago.
It
like 10
came
years
out
ago.
9 years ago. So the wave is dead to me. I feel like we wrote it. Ready Player One kind of killed it immediately. It kind of shot it. And then it's just all been downhill from there. And I feel like just because it took them so long to make it, that it's kind of soured people on it. Because I know I'm not the only one who shares these opinions on Stranger Things.
Sure.
Well, now it's like season 4, sometimes you forget that it's even in a time period.
Yeah, because
it's not focused on that anymore. It's focused on like actual supernatural beings.
Yeah. And you know, I like
And the
that.
Russians.
I like that part. You see, I like whenever it gets like real Supernatural and stuff, but the thing with me is like that was such a big tone shift. Like from season
it got,
one,
like, super super dark every time.
well, season one was so small, and then it just kept getting larger.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that. I kind of like the whole small town missing kid type thing. You know, like the real. Because that was the thing that I liked about season one. Like, it was a reference to 80s culture, but it was also a reference to 80s storytelling. Like, Stand By Me. Like,
well, even if you deep dive into
Outsiders, all that
like
stuff.
some, like, cosmic being.
Yeah, no,
like,
but
from, like,
I'm just saying, like,
eons ago.
But it's, like, a local thing. It's, like, a very tiny thing. It can be as supernatural as possible, but it's, like, the Russian stuff and, like, the big corporation,
And now
like,
the whole world's in danger.
science. It's that stuff, I like that it was local, and I like that it was tight.
It's gonna have a big finale. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's
funny.
been years since they came out with a new season. So I mean, I'm just saying, Parker, you have to finish it because
I'm going to.
without a doubt, this season, it's not come out yet, so I can't promise anything. But I will say that it has to be they can't let us down with this.
I'm going to finish it because there's characters in the show that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some characters who I feel nothing towards.
Sure.
Like, there's a lot, like, I don't hate any characters in the show, which is something that's kind of a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, the fact that I don't have, like, any emotional response to some characters is, like, bad. Because because every episode of this new season is going to be, like, an hour and a half long.
Yep.
And if I'm sitting there for, like, an hour straight with, like, Nancy, I'm clocking out. I'm sorry. I do not care. Or like Jonathan. I'm gone.
Dude, I love my Jancy.
Don't say nothing about Jonathan.
Jeez.
But like Steve is goated.
Steve's goated.
He's like one of the only characters in the show who had like a really big arc and development.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk a-hole.
And they're probably gonna kill him off. So
probably.
We can
But
have a discussion.
if he
about
does,
who's gonna die.
if he does, if they kill Steve off, Joe Keery from like the start of season 1 to season 5 will go down as like a really good freaking actor.
Yeah.
No, he killed it. It's crazy that he hasn't gotten more work.
Yeah.
You don't see him a lot.
Well, he's also doing music though. I think he likes that.
And he's gone like absolutely nuclear with the music stuff recently. So, good for him getting out of that.
But yeah, there's 4 episodes coming out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
4 on Wednesday?
About probably 6 or never mind. About about probably about 6 or 7 hours worth of Stranger Things drops in 2 days, and then on Christmas, the second part, and then the finale on the New Year's
Day, I think.
Is it 31st?
Oh, word, my bad.
Maybe it drops at midnight. I don't know.
My thing is, that's another thing that kills me. The binge format of like dropping it all and now they're doing chunks. I wish they just did weekly. Like they did weekly, especially with these super long episodes. I would greatly prefer a weekly schedule. Like I feel like that would be easier to consume instead of like you sit down, you watch 3 episodes. That's like 6 hours of your day. And then you're like, I don't know what to do now.
Well, maybe, you probably just could watch 1 episode, not a week. I guess a week.
But with how big the show is, you're going to hop on social media, just not thinking. And someone's going to spoil it for you.
Like that. Frick, Lucas died.
That happened to me in season 3.
Yeah.
Like, I just hopped on and was like, oh, this is what happened in the whole season.
Oh,
like, okay,
right. You got to be careful for sure. Definitely. Because, it's going to be as soon as the 20... What is it? The 24th? No.
Today? Yeah.
Whenever the 26th is when it comes out. You just gotta be
on it.
vigilant and on it.
That was really bad. All of it. Especially with Jujutsu Kaisen, hopping on freaking TikTok.
Oh yeah, especially with the manga stuff for JJK.
That's a different ballgame though. Those Jujutsu Kaisen fans did not care because the anime was weekly, but they'd be posting like manga panels in the comments like, this is what happens next week. And people are like, all right, dude, thanks. Thanks for just ruining the show for me.
Maybe that's why they're doing it, so people don't.
Well, people are still going to do it. There's no source material for them to spoil. They're just going to spoil the show.
Yeah.
Like, they're just going to spoil what you're going to see in like 2 hours. Because I know there's people out there who wait till it drops and just instantly watch the last episode. and then just spoil it. Like they skip everything previously, and then they're just like, here's the last episode. Sorry.
A gap will be between season 4 and season 5. Because Mike is like 6'3" now.
He's directed and written 2 movies in the time frame between the last season and now. Yeah.
Will it be worth it? I sure hope so.
But yeah, they just don't look like children anymore. It's because they're not.
They're grown men.
They're older than we are.
They're grown men.
Millie's a freaking mom. 11's a freaking mom in real life.
She has a child with
She's
John Bon Jovi's son.
Dude, Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi. What a name.
That's crazy stat. I mean, David Harbour cheated on his wife. That's just a fact.
Since the last season?
Yeah.
Well,
he just cheated on his wife.
But he was also the... What's it called in Thunderbolts?
No, the Red Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also Red Guardian. So.
Yeah. Love that movie. Absolutely love that movie.
Hellboy, right? So that
he was Hellboy.
Yeah, so
really?
Yes.
That
One
movie,
of the newer ones.
That movie was not good.
That
movie was so bad. I hate to be Captain Negative whenever someone brings up a movie, but usually the movies that are being brought up are bad. Like most of the time, it's like, oh, do you guys remember Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles? It's like, yeah, those movies are not good.
Well, I hope we can come back to that, Parker, after season 5 wraps up. I do want to.
I would love to have like a check-in next week on the podcast. Get the vibe in the
room. We'll talk about the 4
Stranger Things
episodes if you watch them all.
Yeah.
But we also,
I plan to.
What else we gotta watch next week? We're starting a new segment.
Yeah.
Film review.
Film review
from the lobby. With the lobby. So this week.
What movies did we watch this week?
Clapboard.
What am I trying to say? I asked you guys if you wanted to watch the first 3 Transformers movies. Like 1986 Transformers and the first and second Michael Bay Transformers movies.
And we did just that.
And next 2 weeks after, next week and the week after, we're going to do another 3 and then another 3. And that'll encompass the main Transformers movies. There's other ones, but
I fucking love Transformers as a franchise.
Dude, me too, and that's why
we're watching it for the next couple weeks.
So we 3 have watched 1986 Transformers,
Boom.
Transformers 1,
Boom.
and Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
This week it's been busy.
So what I want to do is discuss and rate these movies on this new freaking tier list that I made. Let me start recording my screen, and you'll see.
It's been a fun week. I tell you what, watching all those things.
Because you've never seen the 86 movie before.
No, I have not. I'm pretty much like, I remember, there was a lot of nostalgic factors for the first 2 Michael Bay movies. But 86, yeah, I had no idea. I never watched any animated Transformers. So, it was definitely different.
Because of my dad, that's the first one I seen.
I also, that's the same. I'm the same thing with Evan. I grew up playing with the G1 toys. Like, I didn't even have the new ones. I was growing up playing with, like, my dad's old Optimus. Like, that was the shit. I had that.
Nice.
But,
I went a little crazy, though. Because Evan said, watch the 3 movies. And I said, okay, but I'm also going to watch the first season of G1. And for some reason, I watched the first season of Transformers Animated.
Dude, I grew up on that one.
And I had all the animated toys, dude.
Dude, I did too.
Yes!
There's a Cliff Jumper one in that set.
And it's... That Bumblebee design is my favorite Bumblebee design ever. He looks sick.
Okay, we'll get there. But starting with Transformers 86.
The tier list is here.
Who wants to go first on the review?
I think we should let Braden go first.
As a newcomer to this movie. As a newbie for Transformers 86.
Tell us what you thought and end with your final score out of 10.
Well, since it's a movie that I have not seen, I think I definitely had a lot more to jot down about this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first minute, I was just blown away. Because I think, the planet just the planet Transformer eats a planet, and I have no idea what's going on at this point. So I was like, "What is going on? What's his name? Freaking
Unicron.
Unicron is just." And there's people like evacuating. I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, that's not even Cybertron. It's just a different planet.
They are not in a good situation right now. What is happening? And then, of course, like 2 seconds later, the best intro of all time happens. So I was like, I mean, we're in for something.
With Daniel and Hot Rod just hanging out fishing.
The awesome Transformers theme cover that comes on.
I mean, it was awesome.
Dude.
I love that.
Yeah, before that, and then the most like 4 very beloved characters just die. And 8 minutes into the movie.
I was so, like
Ironhide, Brawn, Prowl, and Ratchet.
Okay, throwing Brawn in there is a crazy. The 4 beloved characters, and you throw Brawn in there.
People like Brawn.
Oh,
there's a fan group for Brawn.
There's a guy who gets killed off screen that you're not mentioning, who's one of my favorite Autobots ever.
Wheeljack?
Yeah, you refuse to mention one of the most important Autobots.
Yeah, you don't see it though.
That's horrible.
Who knows what happened?
My goat.
also,
Freaking Shockwave could have got to him, bro.
I wrote down for Ironhide in like the first couple of minutes. There's some quotes that I really love from him. He pointed out, like, because he was trying to just make some wordplay with the Decepticon name, and he named them the Decepticreeps and then the Decepticjocks. I really love that from him. I really love that. You know. So that really showed you who we're messing with. The bad guys here. Decepticreeps. Yeah.
Because they're just
Don't like those
for some
guys.
reason always bigger than the Autobots are.
Yeah.
Like they're just bigger. They have more weapons, and that it really makes the Autobots seem like a ragtag group.
Yep. So there was.
They're punching up, bro.
I mean, just the lines in this movie were good. And then Optimus just says something about cliff jumper, and I stand up. I stand up. That's the first time I've ever heard cliff jumper.
That's right.
Anything.
My favorite Transformer of all time. It's been my gamer tag since I was a child.
It's like, who is that? I now know.
Cliff Jumper 03, my PlayStation's Cliff Jumper 00, my YouTube's Cliff Jumper YT. I meant to put Cliff Jumper up here, but we can next episode. Keep going.
Yeah, we were talking about Starscream.
Yeah.
And I hate animated Starscream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody.
I hate it
That's
so much. I do think it was funny is that he's like, yo, Megatron's gone, so I'm gonna take the throne, and then he just didn't even get the throne. He just immediately gets blocked down.
Megatron, is that you?
By Galvatron.
Yeah.
Did you like that when he
just got another?
He got upgraded by Unicron.
Yeah.
They changed his voice to Leonard Nimoy, the guy who played Spock in the original Star Trek.
Oh crap! And so for Starscream it was deserved. If anything with that voice, he can.
That figure though, Coronation Starscream.
Oh my god, the studio
crown.
The like Master Series one with like the my god. I used to see that thing on the shelves whenever I worked at Target, and I'd always like reach for it. It was $60, so I'd be like,
Coronation Starscream's a pretty famous version.
But it's sick for his 2 minutes of screen time. Yeah.
I think the Michael Bay Starscream is definitely. Well, I like the Dorito shape.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I like the swag he's got going on.
Well,
we'll talk about the character design.
Yeah, the thing with Starscream is that he is a little shit, and you're supposed to hate him, and that's why I love him.
Good.
The one in the comics, he's the one. The new comic, he kills Cliffjumper's whole freaking clan.
Oh my.
So Cliffjumper has like a personal vendetta.
He's a menace.
Yeah.
I love him. Oh my
But
god.
it also goes into his like backstory and how his friends got killed by the Autobots. So he's like, I'm such gonna hate these guys. You know?
It's actually well written.
Yeah. Well, keep going.
Keep going. Me and Parker talked about this a little bit. The AMV-ness of it, the anime music video type nature of this. I counted. There were 9 moments in this movie that it was just like, what's that song? You got the check!
Just songs like that?
Yes, and it was amazing.
Dare!
It was amazing. So, like, 5 minutes each. I counted 9 of them where it's just an awesome robot fighting music video.
Dude, yeah.
Fun fact, this movie actually is an anime. It was animated by Toei, the people who did Dragon Ball and One Piece. So technically, it is an AMV.
Transformers originated in Japan. Japanese toy, Japanese.
That's why there was moments in the movie where like the animation just suddenly got like super good.
So I mean,
Yeah.
I think it was a great movie. I think another takeaway there's another quote that I loved. It was when surprisingly the Autobots were getting jumped for like it only happened a couple times during the movie where they were fighting. But I don't know who it was, but they said, "I got better things to do tonight than die," and I love that. I respect that in the moment.
I remember that. I think I remember.
I respect that in the moment. Yeah.
I think it was
yeah, bro.
Cup.
That's
who
what I was
said
gonna
that,
say.
yeah.
Heck yeah, bro. And for that, I give this an 8 out of 10.
Really?
I like this. I like
Yes,
it.
sir.
It's fun. It's something that I can you can put on just and not watch it and just hang around the house. But it's also something like if you're hanging around and watching it, you can do that.
My dad has a giant poster of the actual movie poster in the closet over there. I was like, I wouldn't need to hang that.
Yeah. Oh, and I do have to add, Hot Rod is a new fave of mine.
That's what I was gonna ask you
Yes,
about. It was
sir.
like, what was your favorite
Yes, sir.
Because
Transformer in that movie?
the first scene you see of Hot Rod, he's just fishing with Daniel. That is sick.
We call it Blue Gigi.
A blue gigi. That's awesome. I've never seen a Transformer fish before. So that was monumental. And that's 8.5. Frick
Bump it up.
Yeah, thank you, Hot Rod.
Is that your official
Yeah.
score?
8.5
Dang.
for 86.
So, whoever Hot Rod was voiced by is somebody in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, so it was like a pretty, forgot his name, but it was like a pretty big get for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had some pretty notable
feel
voice
about,
actors in the movie.
Rodimus Prime. When he opened the Matrix of Leadership.
And it selected him.
It just made sense to me.
There's not.
Did you see how he just faded and he just grew bigger and bigger and bigger?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's an 18-wheeler now too?
There's not too much Rodimus Prime in the movie though. That's more season 3 of like G1 where you really get to like see him fumble as the leader of the Autobots and then give up.
And you don't see him again for the next 40 years until the last night, which we will get to next week.
Yes.
And I will have words about Hot Rod in that movie.
Trust I will too. I will too.
I will get passionate about that.
Do you want to go next?
Absolutely.
Okay. So 8.5 is what you said.
Yes.
So right now, you'd say it's... So I got S tier, A, B, C, D, and E. 8.5, that's landing in A tier. You think that's an A tier movie?
I mean, we can fully discuss when we go around, but for me, I like it as an A.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lay it out there. I think this movie is a 10 out of 10. That's because
Holy frick.
that's because I'm very biased though. I grew up with this movie. I have a lot of emotional connection to the G1 era of Transformers. Braden, this is kind of, to compare it to something, this is kind of like if you started watching Evangelion with End of Evangelion. Like this is what you just did was like you watched End of Eva and then went back and watched all of Evangelion. Like that's kind of the stuff that you're missing out on.
So it's a lot.
Luckily,
It's a
though,
lot.
with Transformers, you know, it's such a popular piece of media to where you can fill in the gaps. Like, you know who Optimus is, you know who Bumblebee is, you know who Iron Knight is to a degree, you know who, like, you know who the Autobots are, you know who the bad guys are. But there's some stuff in this movie that I kind of like, but also kind of don't. I don't like how easily the Autobots get slimed out. It feels like they sped it up. Because in the show, that happens every episode. Like, the Decepticons will jump them, and then the Autobots get shot, and then they just kind of brush it off. Because Wheeljack is usually there to help. But they slimed Wheeljack, so it doesn't really matter. But for the new... So, I read a book about this movie.
Really?
Yes.
I need that book.
It's called I Killed Optimus Prime. And it's by the guy who wrote this movie.
Oh, I've heard of it, actually.
And it goes into intense detail on like the way they were commissioned to make this movie.
Yeah.
So Hasbro said, we got a new wave of Transformers figures coming out, and they have none of the G1 cast in there. So that's how we get guys like Ultra Magnus and Hot Rod and Cup and RC. Like those are all new guys. So this whole movie's thing was like, well, how are we going to sideline the G1 guys and bring in the new guys? So they just said, fuck it. We're killing them. And I kind of respect them for that. That's ballsy. Like, there's this pretty iconic story of this kid who saw Optimus die, and he like locked himself in his room and starved himself.
Dude, he dies. He turns gray and like
Yeah,
decayed.
like it's kind of brutal.
You can see the life fade from him.
Like, because he doesn't die nobly. Like, he gets shot to death and then throws Megatron off a cliff. Like, that's it. He just dies regular style, and it's Hot Rod's fault.
Yeah, and that's why
completely,
you feel so.
it's completely
bad
Hot
about it.
Rod's fault. There are parts in this movie where I feel like I kind of lose it. Like, whenever they go to, like, the, what are they called? The Quintessence planet. I'm like...
The junk.
Yeah, it's like...
The Junkticons.
With the Dare to Be Stupid Weird Al needle drop. That's insane.
Yes. Yes.
That's
I
insane.
wanted to point that out too.
But, you know, there's some dope shit. There's some really dope shit in this movie. Unicron, voiced by Orson Welles, the guy who made Citizen Kane. Like, there's some crazy stuff in here. That was one of the last roles he did before he died. Was Unicron. And, Unicron is because he exists because Transformers was owned by Marvel, and they wanted to do Galactus, and Marvel was like, you can't do Galactus. So they invented
Transformer Galactus.
Big Unicron, who eats planets and stuff, kind of like him. And Galvatron's basically the Silver Surfer. He's a herald of Unicron, and that's dope to me. I think that's sick. I love that movie though. I do love Transformers 86. It's a very crucial movie to me. I'm giving it a 10. 10 out of 10.
Wow.
And it works better, I think, if you've seen season 3. I think it makes it hit a little bit more. Because, like, you get to see what happens with Hot Rod and Ultra Magnus, who is the greatest fake-out character I ever think. Because in fiction. Because he looks like Optimus. And you're like, that's the new Optimus.
Yeah.
But no, you get this other guy. Named Hot Rod, who has a collar for some reason. He has a shirt collar as a Transformer, which is sick. But I'm giving it a 10. I love it. Surprisingly well animated. Great movie.
I forgot how good the animated was in that.
Now, Evan, as a fellow Transformers ball knower, I want to know what your thoughts on 86 is.
It's your
Pass me
time.
the ball. Okay, you ready?
That's it.
Okay, so the movie is based in 2005. Okay.
Yes.
Is that what we thought 2005 would look like?
I guess so.
Just a bunch of rocks
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I like the fact that it's like most of the movies in space though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you forget the Transformers are aliens because
Right.
all the other movies are here protecting humans. Like, they got their own freaking stuff going on out there, like spaceships and giant
No,
planes and
that
stuff.
definitely was different.
Like, that was the Sharkticons, bro, on like so many different planets. Like, that's cool.
They got feet for some reason.
Yeah, and just different like species too, just like actual aliens.
Mm.
I just wrote how the amazing soundtrack. Oh, it's just the best soundtrack of any movie ever. I like that the whole Autobot city transformed into a ship or into like a battle station or whatever. Also, in all of G1, any Transformer can just fly.
Yes. I had to tell Ethan that. Because he was like, what is Soundwave doing? And I'm like, oh, they can all do that. They can all fly.
Optimus can just go.
Yeah, they can just do that.
No jets. They're just flying like Superman.
That's what they do.
But they pick and choose when they can fly. Because in this movie, zero Autobots fly. The Decepticons can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Any of them, it doesn't matter if they're a plane. But the Autobots suddenly get the disadvantage and they can't do it anymore.
Soundwave spends most of his time airborne in this movie.
Except for like a slight scene where Grimlock and the Dinobots were kind of semi-flying, maybe gliding downwards.
Yeah, they were jumping out the ship. Swoop was flying though. Shadow
Swoop can
Swoop.
fly. He's a pterodactyl.
I love him.
I wrote how there's like a lack of these amazing characters in all of the Bay movies.
Oh.
Perceptor, Springer, Blaster,
Dude.
the Autobots version
Yes.
of Soundwave.
Yes.
Cassettes.
I forgot about Blaster
Yeah.
until I saw this movie again. I was like, oh,
Blaster.
I forgot.
The Autobot.
Soundwave, he's the
The
same
Autobot
thing.
CD player, bro.
He just looks less cool.
Yeah, he's just red and orange. Like all
He
the other ones.
has less aura.
Freaking Cliff Jumper, Cup,
Cup was goated. For a new character, he was kind of goated.
Sentinel, all of the Dinobots.
Dude, Grimlock was kind of a cutie patootie in this movie.
Dude, he stuck his nose up
I
like
know.
a dog
Yeah,
I know,
when
it's
Hot
like-
Rod and Cup were flying. He was like a dog trying to like weasel his way.
He was
into the
kind of a cutie
dashboard.
patootie.
He's like, get out of here.
Yeah, you go lay down.
Yeah. I just wrote, "You got the touch." I mean, what a song.
What a scene.
What a choice. I need to find this like soundtrack on like a vinyl or CD
It's good.
and like frame it.
Get a re-release going, please. Let's sign a petition.
I like how the Decepticons are just totally just beating the crap out of all the
Oh my
and then
goodness.
Optimus Prime shows up and just beats all of them.
Yep. That's all they
And
need.
then he says the line, "One shall stand, one shall fall."
Yup.
At one point, Megatron randomly gets a laser sword when he's fighting Optimus. Like his gun gets knocked off, and he's like, "Okay." He's like, "What the hell?"
I thought he was busting out the mace, but he did not.
No. And I just wrote on the line, "This is awesome." Hot Rod tries to help Optimus fight Megatron. Cup says, "That's Prime's fight, not yours." Foreshadowing that it will become Hot Rod's fight later. I noticed the foreshadowing there.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Rod interferes. Prime dies. You know, blames himself for that. The
It was his
death
fault.
of Optimus. I wrote, Optimus turns gray, and when he dies, decaying, scaring every child in the 80s.
You can get figures of that, of dead Optimus.
Decaying Optimus.
Yeah, he Starscream tosses all of Megatron's like most loyal subjects and Megatron into space just because they're hurt.
Yeah,
So
it's,
like frick you,
it's
dude.
his time.
Bye bye, and like a couple of the Insecticons.
Yeah.
Freaking Astro Train's dope though.
Dude, Astro Train is such a
It's a
clutch
transformer
character.
rocket ship, but it's like their friend. It's
Like
like he's a
he-
Decepticon,
yeah,
but
he's
he
a
turns
carrier.
into the vehicle's vehicle. You know what I'm
Astro
saying?
Train is clutch.
And I'm pretty sure he's a triple changer too.
He is. He is.
Springer's a triple changer as well.
He's a sick toy. He's a sick toy.
And then Unicron turns Megatron to Galvatron.
Yep.
But he turns, I think it was Thundercracker, into Scourge.
Yes, and that's a crucial character.
Scourge.
He looks stupid though. I don't like his
With the
head.
cone head?
Yeah, I don't like his head.
And Cyclonus. There was a Cyclonus as well.
Cyclonus, another crucial character.
But I was like, I forgot that guy, he's a Scourge, because there's a Scourge in the Rise of the Beast movie.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Supposed to be the
not.
same person, but...
It's
No.
not him.
I said Starscream's coronation. Oh, he's dead now. And he actually decays. He just like melts.
He turns into
Right.
ash.
Yeah. Unicron about eats Jazzy Cliffjumper on Moonbase 1.
Oh,
But Daniel saves him and they're fine.
Dude, clutch move.
Daniel.
Plus Daniel, he saves his dad and Bumblebee too.
I mean,
One of the most
He
useful
shuts
humans ever.
he shuts the.
It's just a lid on the vat in Unicron's stomach.
Yeah. What a move.
Rodimus, or Hot Rod grabs a Matrix, turns on the Rodimus Prime. He grew about 10 feet. Just fading, just. I was like, that's freaking dope. I don't even care. But it feels like the moment Unicron transforms from the planet to the actual big monster,
Yeah.
it's like 5 minutes until the movie ends. It's like it's a very rushed.
It's a very
Final
efficient.
finale.
Yeah.
Because they spend too much time with the quintessence.
Yeah, just on the junk planet.
Yeah.
They get that runtime up, I guess. So all in all, I don't know. I feel like a harsh critic. I gave it a 7.2,
Oh, that's the lowest one of all of us today.
but I enjoyed it
Really?
a lot. But like
What? Okay.
as a movie,
Mm-hmm.
As a film.
yeah,
As a movie.
You see, that's my issue. I can't separate it. Whenever I'm watching
I love it so much.
I'm sitting there and I'm just like, it's Transformers.
It's my favorite of the three we're watching, but it's not my highest rated.
Whoa. I think it's very obvious
Wow.
which one your highest rated is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, today of the three.
Yes.
Okay, so I put 7.2.
That is a
Braden 8.5. You 10.
that is a 8.56.
That's a 10 to me.
Wait, how do you average
up?
it?
I
You
did
multiply and then divide.
divide by 3. You plus all of ours together and divide by
That's
3.
what I just did.
That should be what your 7.2 plus my 8.5.
25.7.
Yep.
What about you? So the average is 8.56 repeating.
So is that an A or a B tier?
That's an A.
That's
8.5 is an A.
That is A tier. That's A tier starts at 8.5.
Because I would feel feel disgusted if it was in B.
You gave it S, I gave it A, and then Evan gave it B.
If you were to tell me
if
you were to tell me to rank every Transformers movies, all the animated ones would be an S, regardless.
I have a feeling one of them in a couple weeks.
When we get there, I've already taken notes on it because I rewatched it. I have so much to say.
Okay, I'll go ahead and talk about the first Transformer Michael Bay as well.
I have a lot to say about this one too.
I like that Peter Cullen's back for Optimus.
They almost recasted him.
Really?
They wanted Liam Neeson to play Optimus.
Bumblebee.
Yeah.
We have to save the girl.
Yeah, but he said no. I'm not doing a stupid toy movie.
Well, thank God he did though.
And then Peter Cullen had to re-audition to play Optimus.
But he sounds different though.
He sounds meaner.
It's very meaner,
like
darker, raspier, breathier.
It's because I think part of that is because he got older, but I also think a part of that is like he's playing Bay Optimus. Who is that?
I think there's more angst.
There's
It's 2000s, bro.
There's an interview with Peter Cullen where he's talking about his audition to play Optimus the first time, and his brother's a firefighter, and he was like, I'm auditioning to play this big hero in this children's cartoon show. And his brother said, to be like a strong leader, you also have to have some sincerity to it, like some weakness. And that's why G1 Optimus sounds like a dad. Like a supportive dad. And that's why he's my favorite. Because he's Superman, essentially.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's just a lot darker tone. You go from these bright 80s colors to now everything's gray. Everything's gray and metallic, which makes sense. It's more realism. It's live action.
It's also the time period it came out in.
Yeah.
Like it's post 9/11 America.
It's got a Linkin Park song.
Yeah, everything's gritty and edgy.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Then all of a sudden there's the Cube, the Allspark. Was that a thing in the animated? Or was that a Michael Bay creation?
Let me fact check that. Keep going.
Because Michael Bay, if he does anything...
Because they talk about the spark as a concept. Yeah. That's like God.
But the Allspark, the Cube, I feel like it's a new thing.
Let me check.
But if Michael Bay does anything, it's making a bunch of these decisions for himself. Like, almost... There's only a couple things that like stay true to like the original concept of Transformers. Yeah. Mostly just the names of the Transformers and Autobots versus Decepticons. Everything else is
like its own story.
It's kind of a Michael Bay decision.
It is a Michael Bay creation, is what Teletron 1, the Transformers wiki, is telling me.
Okay.
Thank you, researcher Pete.
Blackout is the first Transformer we see.
Yes, he is. At that base.
He looks sick.
That's awesome. That thing, I mean, he's just ginormous. Comes in there flying.
Please step out of the helicopter or we will use lethal force.
We do not care.
We see the holograms for the first time?
Yeah.
If they did one thing right in these movies, it's the transformations of the Transformers.
I mean, that's
how?
It's so sick.
In 2007? It looks better than it does now.
It's so sick.
They did a lot. Like I did so much research for this. Like Evan said, we're doing Transformers, so I went balls deep. I was reading.
Thank God.
I was on the Wikipedia page for that movie, and I was looking at the production, and the special effects artists would look at the cars because they used real cars, like whenever they were not transformed, and they would actually like model them and like go under the hood and like figure out which part would go where. So like not only do the transformations look good, but they're like accurate. Like the size of the vehicles are comparable to the size of the robot.
Like that's the thing I like about the realism aspect of it. I just wish some of the characters looked more like they are supposed to. But like Bumblebee, he was not like that much of an important character. In the Bay movies, skyrockets.
He is the man.
He is the guy.
He's the guardian of Sam, bro.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Wiki. And yeah, it's weird not hearing some Transformers talk Like Blackout never says anything.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say a single word.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
But like in the freaking anime,
Everybody's got dialogue.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, die, humans!" Say something.
I don't think Blackout's in G1. I think he's a Michael Bay OC.
Probably, but I just meant like Transformers in general.
Yeah, no, he would.
There's not like a silent
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
But most of the characters, side characters, don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like
No, a lot of the Decepticons don't. I think the
Yeah.
only ones who do are like Megatron and Starscream. Like those are the only
And-
ones who have speaking
and Barricade.
roles. And Barricade.
Are you Ladies Man 217?
Yeah.
Are you Ladies Man 217? Sam is not a good friend. Leaves his buddy immediately to go for the girl.
Oh yeah.
Immediately. No second thoughts. Did you see the disappointment on that man's face? I forgot his friend's
He
name.
was climbing a tree.
Dude, he goes, "Bro, you gotta get out of the car right now." And he's like, "You can't do this to me." And he just dips his friend
He
on
was
the middle of
very
nowhere to walk
disappointed.
home.
Bumblebee was peer pressuring him. Bumblebee
yeah,
was
he
peer
really was.
pressuring him.
He really was.
Yeah, and the fact that Bumblebee can't talk is another one.
I don't
That's
get
a
why
Michael
how
Bay
it was just
decision.
the radio, just switching channels.
Dude, OG, he'd just be like, "Optimus, come on, let's go fight Decepticons, Optimus."
The best version of that is Transformers Animated.
Keegan Michael Key.
No, Transformers Animated, like the show.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. That Bumblebee in that show? What a character.
and then this movie, like all 2000s movies, was very government oriented.
Yeah.
Most of the movie was talking about Sector 7,
Yeah.
which they don't know which country's going to war with them. They don't know the Transformers yet. They're like, what country made this robot that's going to kill us all?
Yeah.
Is it South Korea or is it North Korea? Is it China? So everything's gray. Everything's government. Everything's war related. They're all soldiers.
I like that to a degree because it's kind of like playing in on the realism aspect because, like,
Yeah.
of course, the military would be shitting themselves if a helicopter turned into a robot and shot at them. Like that's.
And then it's different story from the OG because the OG Transformers, the beginning, Gen 1, Episode 1. It just boom, the freaking Autobots ship. I forgot what it's called. Does it
Teletran,
Okay.
yeah.
It's just on inside of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of Autobots and Decepticons just laying there, like dead, for thousands of years, because they were fighting. Crash lands. They all got.
Skybound
Until-
reference.
Yeah, and then I forgot what happens. What makes them wake up? They're like a construction people found it and like moved it or something.
My brain is thinking of the Skybound origin, dude. I'm so sorry.
So-
Jetfire shows up and turns it on.
It's either Starscream or Shock Soundwave that wakes up first,
Starscream.
and he immediately revives all the Decepticons and they fly out. But they've been here. This movie, Bumblebee's been here for who knows how long, and then he calls the Autobots and they just go crash landing. So that's a different origin.
Evan, I want your take as a Transformers ball knower. How do you feel about the gray robot shapes? Like how they have to scan vehicles to get their like appearance.
They had Cybertron vehicles on Cybertron. They shouldn't be gray.
If there's anything,
Cybertron is a colorful planet.
if there's anything that does it right, it's the Fallen War for Cybertron games, where they have futuristic looking ass car vehicles,
Yeah.
and then they go to Earth and they get real vehicles.
Yeah, and like Transformers 1 does that too,
Mhm.
right? They're more like Earth vehicles, more Earth like.
But in G1, it's like, oh, I'm just a truck in space.
Yeah. But
well, no, the first episode, Bumblebee is like,
oh yeah, and
future
Wheeljack.
Yeah, and Wheeljack.
Yeah, Bumblebee is
Wheeljack
a little
Nation.
little pod with like little wings.
Yeah.
And then they go to Earth.
But
You know,
this movie, they said they're all gray robots that look
They
the
all
same.
look the same.
Yeah.
And they do, like the Decepticons in the second movie when they're fighting, they like all look the same. They're
Except for Megatron.
Yeah.
Megatron's the only one that looked different.
And then I wrote epic battle. He gets the girl. Boom.
I mean,
Pretty
it's
much how it is.
it's
Jazz dies. That's sad.
right.
He's ripped in half
That tore me up as a kid.
because he started off as a cool character. He transforms.
You want a piece of me?
He transforms into a robot by doing a handstand and like twisting his
Yeah, that's
his bottom
Yeah.
portions.
that's another big flex from Michael Bay. I think is just like
Yeah.
look at how cool the transformations are going to look.
And
in
the
all
way
these
he adds
movies.
like personalities to them that weren't. They all have personalities in the in the G1 show, but yeah, it's different ones.
Yeah, Ironhide is like a more amped up version of Ironhide.
Yeah, he's like, you want to see my cannons? And then in the G1, he's like, oh, these Decepticons.
Right.
But I do like Ratchet's design, however. I think that's cool.
The ambulance?
Yeah.
Absolutely got it.
It's weird why they chose a green one.
I kind of like that though.
Yeah.
It does look cool. It does separate him from the other ones.
He pops. Like,
yeah.
One of my problems with the Bay movies is that at points, all of them look the same.
Mm-hmm.
But like the main ones don't. Like Bumblebee's big ass yellow. Optimus is big fucking red and blue fire truck.
Yeah.
And then Ratchet's a big green, and then Ironhide's like a deep black shiny truck.
Yeah, I just
Jazz.
wish we saw. I wish we saw Jazz in more movies than we did.
I liked the lineup though that Bay chose because Jazz was not one of the big ones. In,
that's
in
what
G1.
made, I was thinking. I was like, what made him choose that?
Because he switched Wheeljack for Jazz.
Really?
Because you'd say Wheeljack was one of the big ones in G1.
Yeah, he was healing everybody.
Yeah.
Like Ratchet wasn't the main freaking medic.
Yeah.
That would have been cool to see Wheeljack.
We do see Wheeljack, but we'll get to that, and I will have words.
Oh, and the third one?
I will have words.
Me too. I gave it a 7.9.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to hear Braden before I go off on my autistic ramblings.
Well, Evan, I completely agree with your rating here. I'll just go ahead and shoot it. I gave it an 8. I gave it an 8 for Transformers 1. I think again, there's
1.
Let's call it Transformers 2007.
2007.
07.
Action.
Bayverse.
But
The
again,
beginning.
it's got big nostalgic points. I think it's awesome that Blackout is the first Transformer to come out. Like you said, I mean that's just.
It's crazy that your favorite Transformer is a Michael Bay created Transformer.
Yeah.
I had the figure of Blackout. He was sick.
It's awesome. Big old helicopter. I mean, it gets the movie going. Like, setting it up fast.
Set it up.
Real good.
This dude's massive. He's scary.
Mm-hmm.
This dude's massive.
Yeah. I think, well, it was hard to, I think I was surprised, even with 86, but it really showed in this movie, I think, a little bit more that it's hard to stay attached because Jazz died. I like Decepticons, so there was a lot that died there because they're bad guys. But if you think one's cool, oh well, they're definitely getting.
It's a war.
That's what I was about to say. It's like kind of dope that they keep the whole war aspect. Like a lot of the appeal of Transformers is like the rotating cast. Like characters are like Evan's favorite being Cliffjumper speaks to that because Cliffjumper's whole thing is that he dies every time.
He's died maybe 5 times.
Oh. Yeah, Optimus. That's a whole other conversation we'll have in another movie. But just, did they die for real or do they not die?
I mean, they're machines, so sometimes yes and sometimes no.
If Wheeljack is there, no.
Yeah.
He can bring him back.
I mean, I love a good action movie and with a little bit of the comedic romance of Sam. I thought it was weird how his great grandfather's glasses were a huge point. And
the Allsparks
deciphering
locations was marked, etched in the
glasses.
glasses.
I thought that was okay, I guess there's history here for Michael Bay's Allspark.
That's going to keep happening. And it's only worse from here.
I thought that was cool. And just pure 2000s blockbuster. I loved just Optimus in the end scene with Linkin Park in the background, giving us a motivational speech. Gosh, if I saw that in a movie theater now, I'd be roaring out of that thing, feeling great about myself. So, and that's the feeling I had after watching it. I was like, hell yeah, Optimus. Hell yeah. So, that's why I give it an 8. I think it was good.
Okay.
Classic for me.
Parker.
Okay, I'm not going to touch on too many things that you guys have touched on. One thing I did like was there were scenes where they were playing off as comedic, like with the characters, like whenever all the Autobots show up at Sam's house and they're stepping on stuff, and it's kind of like a comedic thing, but that's very G1.
That's That's what another thing I wanted to say. One of the first lines you hear Optimus say is he steps on the fountain. He goes, "Oh,
My bad.
Yeah.
Like, that's
where did you learn?
That's the internet.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, my bad."
They learned all their English from the internet. They say that, but I love that. Like, to me, that didn't feel like comedic relief. That felt like G1-ish characterization. Because like they were goofing around in season 1. Like they're goofy guys. Like they're all doing bits and stuff. They're hanging out. I love that. I think Sam Witwicky is a terrible person. He's a horrible human being.
But
he is so
person
funny.
in those videos are.
Yeah.
In those movies.
But the characters are all terrible. All the humans and some of the Autobots, I will get into that, are all terrible people. But it's so entertaining to watch. Mm-hmm. Like, I said this while we were watching Revenge of the Fallen, which we will get into. Michael Bay's a great comedy director. Like, all the scenes with the hacker guy in the Redskins jersey. Yeah. I ate the whole plate. That's hilarious.
I ain't guilty.
She did it. Like, and then the scene.
I ain't with her. She did it.
And then the scene where the FBI busts into his house and his cousin jumps through the screen door. Like, he's
get off my grandma's carpet.
And then what's his face? Tommy. What is it? Is it Bobby or Tommy? The car dealer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby. Bolivia.
Bobby Bolivia.
But without the runs.
where he's like.
Hey, remember.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
I ship you over the head.
I'll bust your head with a rock, bitch. But there were some things in the movie where it reeked of like 2007 Edge. You know, like the scene where Bumblebee's first introduced. What car does he immediately bust up? A Volkswagen Beetle. A yellow Volkswagen Beetle. It's like, yeah, we get it. We understand that's what Bumblebee used to look like, and this is the new cool Camaro Bumblebee, you know. And the designs I'm not huge on. I don't like Optimus having a mouth. That upsets me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like nose and mouth Optimus. I don't like Bumblebee's weird face.
Where he doesn't have a mouth?
Yeah, he has a speaker. I don't like that. I don't like... the only designs that really work for me are like whenever Optimus has the mask on or Megatron. I like weird alien claw Megatron. Yeah. I was really sad that they didn't have that figure at Walmart, like the model kit.
Yeah.
I wanted Megatron more than I wanted Optimus because I like how he looks
He's all jagged and he's not as flat.
Yeah, he looks sick. Even though G1 Megatron is a sick design. And I'm sad they didn't incorporate the cannon. He busts it out at the end with Optimus where he puts both of his hands together and makes the big one, which I mean, that's cool. But I want it to be the big, arm-mounted giant.
And he doesn't turn into a gun.
Yeah.
He either turns into a plane or a tank.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, sure. But one thing I noticed during that movie, Braden was talking about it a lot, is like the nostalgia. Like, I feel like any guy our age has a strong passion for Michael Bay's Transformers.
Yeah. Those were the toys.
Right.
Everyone had. Yeah.
Everyone had a Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Everyone had a Bumblebee. And I mean, I feel like it's our generation's like Star Wars to a degree. Mm-hmm. Like the nostalgia we have for them. The fact that people still quote it and it's still like relevant to this day. The fact that me and Evan can make like random ass quotes to each other and get what movie it's from.
Yeah.
That's kind of goated. And there's a part of me that's like, we'll never see anything like this ever again. Like, we just effects level. Like, the special effects in that movie, for 2007, that CGI still holds up, still is mind-blowing. And
it doesn't even hold up. It's better than what we see today.
It's because they incorporate practical stuff with it. Like, today, you see it in Rise of the Beast. You see it in The Last Night. The vehicles would be CGI, too. Like, that's just the sad reality of it. But in this movie, they had practical vehicles. Practical explosions? Like, they blew up stuff to coincide with a fake robot that's not there hitting it. And the scene where Bumblebee's strapped to the back of the car, they made a real animatronic Bumblebee and strapped him to the back of a car. Like, that's stuff you just won't see anymore. And it's depressing, but it's also like, it makes you appreciate what we had.
You had Michael Bay directing the Transformers 86 movie with those designs, Michael Bay direction.
I think I might hate that.
Why?
I feel like he doesn't have.
But it would be the funny and the practicalness.
Yes.
And the realism.
But I feel like he'd be clowning on it. Like, I feel like he'd make it like he's making fun of it. Like, he doesn't have the love for it. He doesn't have the appreciation for it.
Maybe not that movie, but just a movie with the actual designs.
If he made Rise of the Beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he made the opening scene of Bumblebee into a full movie, yeah, that'd be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Which we will talk about that. We will talk about that. I have many things to say about the first 5 minutes of that movie. I have a very passionate love for the first 5 minutes of that movie.
Because your favorite Transformer is
Soundwave.
Oh, he gets done dirty in the Bay movies, bro.
No, they fix him. They turn him into a Benz. They turn him into a Benz. In this movie, the little wiry silver guy that turns into a CD player was supposed to be Soundwave. But people got so mad at it that they had to change it.
Frenzy.
Yeah, they had to change it because people were like, if that's Soundwave, we're going to get pissed. And
so that was like one of Soundwave's little dudes?
They made him into a satellite. People got mad at that. So in the third one, they're like, fine, he's a Benz now. But that movie, he got overshadowed because... Shockwave, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
Okay, where were you at?
Transformers, 2007. Nostalgia-wise, anytime I talk about this movie, I have a story to go with it. Mm-hmm. Where I was when I watched it, all that stuff. It's a very sentimental movie with me and my dad, and for that, I'm giving it an 8.8.
Dang!
Because again, that ending speech, I own the soundtrack on CD. The end credits transition.
So combined, it is an 8.23 repeating.
Wow.
So that's in B.
Okay.
Evan's lowballing today.
I feel
I'm a harsh critic, bro.
I feel like you should have gone a little lighter on 86, I think.
Hey, it's still
next year where it needs to be.
Tier.
Okay, this next
still an
one.
A-tier movie.
This next one is where it gets a little rocky, though.
Alright, Revenge of the Fallen. All of a sudden, there's pyramids. Okay.
Parker, do you want to start with this one?
Yeah, because I probably have the most strong things to say about it. So, I did research on this movie, too. The reason this movie...
I like the research.
The reason this movie is the way that it is because it was filmed during the 2008 writer's strike.
Yeah.
So, the original script for the movie was thrown out of the window. The writers who were working on it, Andrew Katzman, and I forgot who the other guy was who wrote the first one, they also wrote... I watched another one of the movies the other day. Now You See Me. They wrote the Now You See Me movies. And some other early 2000s bangers. But because of the writer's strike, they had to change the whole plot. They had to change everything. And so that's why we got the most lame Transformers trope they could have done, which is killing Optimus. I think it's corny. I think it's overplayed. It's lost its value at this point. Like, it's like if they, which they do, it's like if they made the second Superman movie where they kill Superman.
They should have.
That's a dig at Zack Snyder. That's a straight up attack at him.
With the G1, they had, seasons.
2 full seasons
before.
Of 50 episodes.
Yeah. And then you get one movie with Optimus in this one, and you dead halfway through.
It's like, it was like a big thing. And then in Transformers 2, they slime him out in the first 20 minutes in an awesome fight scene.
He won a 1v3.
He won a 1v3. He killed Braden's goat.
Yeah.
He absolutely beheads Blackout.
All right.
He chops off Starscream's arm and starts whacking him with it.
I feel like, besides the blatant mischaracterization of Optimus Prime, the fight scenes in this movie...
Dude, the whole wood scene is just so good.
It's pretty good. That's what I remember a lot from this movie. So,
just him fighting in the woods.
And I mean...
Hitting him with a massive tree. He gets a tree that's fall over and just baseball bats Megatron.
I remember as a kid about this movie. I wasn't allowed to see it in theaters. I don't remember why. My mom would not let me go see it. And so, but she'd let me watch it at home, like on DVD for some reason. And I was waiting anxiously because my brother and my dad went to go see it opening day. Mm-hmm. And they come home and they both lie to me. And they go,
best movie ever?
They kill Optimus. And they just say that he stays dead. So as a kid, I was like,
No.
What? And so whenever I saw it, I was like, oh yeah. whenever he gets the jetpack and stuff. But this movie goes a little too hard on the comedy. The comedy's great, but there's characters like Skids and Mudflap, which is just horribly offensive and mean-spirited.
And never show up ever again.
No, because people said it was racist, which it was.
But he never fixes that problem.
No.
He just gets more and more.
He gets kind of less racist with the Autobots themselves. He gets more racist with the people in the movie, actually. we will see that in the next movie.
We'll see in the fourth one with Drift.
Yeah.
The Samurai Autobot.
Yeah, he's a Bugatti.
And then the Scottish Irish one, whatever he is.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But there's a lot of problems with this movie. It's a very problematic film. I feel like Sam essentially getting SA'd and then everyone getting mad at him for getting SA'd is insane work.
Yeah.
Like that's and
I have things to say about that.
But there's like good comedic bits. Like John Turturro is phenomenal in this movie. He is so funny. Leo is hilarious. Sam has that great one-liner where it's him at the college party and he's like, I was looking to get you a tighter shirt.
Oh, they already. The people got tired. What's that? We checked. You already put your.
What's that shoe you wear?
What's that shoe you wear? Like that. Whoa. Like that's good comedic stuff. But then the comedic stuff touches on the Autobots. You get Skids and Mudflap. Because in the first one, there was a good separation of comedy and action. This one interlopes it. Like Devastator's whole thing is him getting essentially 2v1'd by the racist caricatures.
Miniature bots.
And it's disgusting. Because Devastator, his whole thing is you see it in 86. He's a tour de force. He comes in there and he's like the Decepticons' Hail Mary. They put him out there. It's like,
oh, frick.
We're
Our
cooked.
city is in danger.
Until you got the touch, you got the power, But I feel like the second movie definitely suffered from the writer's strike. It had a troubled filmmaking process. It's why Megan Fox left. But it made more money than the first one. So there's that. And I feel like oddly enough, it's kind of like more important than the first one, I would say.
I mean, it introduces the Matrix.
Yeah, like plot-wise, character-wise, I feel like it carries more weight. Because the first one ends in a nice, pretty little bow. This one, there's like too many questions. Like Optimus is back for 5 minutes and then the movie ends. So that's my take. I'm giving this movie a 6.8.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, 6.5.
Oh, she dropped.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go next? You want me to go next?
I don't have much to say about this one. I think I remembered it to be better than what it was.
You said this was like your childhood, just like this is always in the DVD player.
Right, no, I watched this movie a lot, so I remember all the scenes.
That's the weird thing, is I rewatched this one more than the first one as a kid, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. And maybe that's, again, why I thought it would be better. But, I like the introduction of a lot of characters that I forgot about or don't know. It's a lot more than just the main people that you see in the first one, again. But I like how Optimus comes back and he just powers up. That's pretty sick. Okay.
Yeah, with Jolt making his first and only appearance in that one scene is crazy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it wasn't anything crazy for me. I'm trying to think if there was anything that. Well, I liked Sam going to college. I think it was funny. Mm-hmm. There were a lot of funny scenes. But
21 young.
And good music. But that's
His mom takes edibles, dude. It's funny.
So, yeah, it wasn't anything too crazy for me. I'm going around with Parker. I'm gonna say 6.7.
Whoa.
Just make it 6.7, but with the point in the middle?
Yeah,
you're crazy for that, bro. Okay, so this movie is
and Blackout dies, so 6.7 is okay.
Yeah. But this movie is definitely going to be in C because mine rating is right there with you. I'm not going to lie. Alright, Revenge of the Fallen. Bumblebee is now a puppy. Bad car. Bad car. What the hell? Bad car. He's like whimpering into the garage. It's like, it's funny, but like, that doesn't make any sense.
He does the puppy dog eyes where Sam blows up.
Dude,
like he
he's
hides behind the tree.
And when Sam is going to college, he's leaving Bumblebee, he starts robot crying. Whimpering like a giant car dog. It's weird.
That's a grown man. That's a
thousands.
Yeah, that's
years old.
That's a century.
Warrior.
That's over centuries-year-old grown ass man.
Bumblebee, I think, has more kills than anybody, except for Optimus, probably.
Mm-hmm.
He's a threat.
Yeah, he's a warrior. He's in the garage. But that's what made Bumblebee so appealing is this
Realness, I guess.
yeah his character as a soft, kind-hearted Autobot that will take care of Sam or whatever, the main character. And like you said, they very much tried to make a comedy action movie with Sam's roommate FTJ, fuel the jet. Freaking King Killer.
Couldn't count. The Naruto poster in the background.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know. They just have to give Sam more importance and just etch the location of the Matrix into his brain.
Yeah, with the cake.
Yeah, they made him the key to the Allspark in the first one, and now he's the key to the Matrix in this one. So he's just the chosen one, I guess. Reed Man, you know what that is? The little tiny little bots that make up the really like super skinny robot. It's like that's just what
awesome.
You like it?
I thought that was cool.
It just made no sense. That's
No.
not a Transformer.
No.
That's like Iron Man tech, bro.
That's pretty cool though.
That's not a Transformer. That's a Matrix villain.
Yeah.
It's like the little shrimp thing they had that went up in Sam's nose.
And the little doctor one that revived Megatron in the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
They're just making up stuff now, just random robots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Michael
is
Bay.
the Fallen as a concept.
Especially freaking Alice, the Decepticon that SA Sam.
Yeah.
You can't transform into a human. That's never happened.
They can't do that.
That means that
That's the one
throughout the
rule.
entirety of the human existence, they're doing just robots just living with you.
It's the one rule of Transformers. They turn into cars.
Cars, planes, trains,
It's not hard. Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
dinosaurs,
Gorillas.
gorillas.
Never once has a Transformer been like, and I'm John Hamm. Like, no one's done that. What
Not
are
only
we
that,
doing?
it was so over-sexualized. She's like talking about how good and bad she's gonna be or something like that. I was like, that's disgusting.
And her tongue comes out and like licks him.
Got a diesel tinge. A diesel tinge.
Tastes like gasoline.
Yeah, but the library fight was cool. Like the when she turns into all metally and chase him down.
10 seconds. 10 seconds of silence.
Yeah. It's like, but like that just doesn't make any sense in the Transformers world. Like that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And it never does happen again.
No.
Which is also weird. Rainn Wilson is a hot sexual predator professor.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's really
There's
weird.
a lot of weird sexual
That was
stuff.
in the prime of The Office too, is when this came out.
2007, yeah. No, 2009. No, it's towards the end of The Office.
They ended like 2013.
Yeah, so Michael would have been about to clock out.
I don't know, but anyways, he was like a very big.
He was. That was
actor.
probably a big get for them at the time.
But it was weird seeing him in there. That doesn't make me change my rating of the movie. I just wanted to mention that it's weird.
Right.
The fight in the woods does a lot for this movie.
Saved it.
Doesn't matter if it's like that long of a fight.
Mhm.
It does a lot for this movie. The Fallen original character is weird.
Very.
Don't like him. I don't
Okay,
like him.
Evan, you were right. Season 5 of The Office was airing as this movie came out. And as many people will say, that is far and
Golden
away
age.
the best season. So yeah, no,
He
you're
was at
right.
his prime, bro.
He was goated.
At his prime. But
Absolute layup.
the Sam dying, talking to the primes, that was weird.
Why
Those
is
are
a
not primes.
why is a human
Those
talking?
look like cell phone towers. You know what I'm saying?
They look like the Fallen, and the Fallen's design is bad.
Yeah.
So don't
Because
do
he's
that.
the first Decepticon.
And he's got the weird quills. He looks like like African traditional masks, which does not play well into the stigma that Michael Bay has in this movie towards different
Yeah, he's
cultures.
the first bad guy.
Yeah, the first bad guy is actually representative of a culture of people of color.
Yeah, it's just not. I don't like the Fallen. I never did. But Optimus, so sick in that movie. Jetfire's a cool character for that little bit that he's in.
I wish they did him better. I don't like that he's an old guy. Jetfire's
Should
one
be.
of the best G1 characters, and they kind of fumble the bag with him
He's British for some reason.
for
as
some
well.
reason. How does he know how to speak if he's been there for so long? Because, again, in the first movie, the Autobots say that they learned how to speak English from the internet, and there's no way that big-ass plane had any sort of internet connection.
Maybe just the people around him. I don't know. But and then Jolt shows up for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
He shows up and he gives Optimus this sweet new loadout.
That's just like the plot armor.
Yeah.
But I don't even care because he gets a jetpack and it's freaking cool and he's like twice the size.
So sick!
Twice the size. It's a massive freaking cannon on his arm. Jetfire sacrifice. It's what needed to be done. I had a little toy of Jetfire and Optimus, and you can fold Jetfire and like attach him to Optimus. But it was
so
like
sweet.
It was like this big. It wasn't.
I had the giant Optimus with the jetpack.
Yeah.
And I used to fly him around my room.
The RC triplets, dumb. There's one RC, and she doesn't look like that. Mud flapping skids.
Yes.
Is that his name? Dumb.
Horrible.
If anything, they should have stayed at ice cream truck and combined.
That was
That's
kind
at
of
least
charming.
something. But they made twins and triplets in the same
Yeah.
movie. Weird. Devastator doesn't look like that either.
Why does he have balls?
And like a vacuum.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work for me. Sorry.
Again, don't like Starscream's design.
It's kind of weird that they made Devastator like a jobber. Like he was just a side villain. I still don't know how I feel
No,
about
he
that.
is a force.
There's a game called Transformers Devastation
Mm.
where guess what you're fighting? Devastator.
I wish they had the Autobot one, Superion.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing, but Autobot.
Yeah, it's a big good guy.
Bacon.
And then there's one comic book with the Dinobots that
Transform into a big dinosaur.
Yep. Yeah, my last line, it says Sam talks to the ugly primes. 7 out of 10. So that was my rating, 7 out of 10. I like the pose they're hitting at the end on the freaking helicarrier thing in the water. The speech and then the second Linkin Park song.
And I gotta say, this is my favorite Linkin Park ending song.
Really?
New Divide goes insanely hard.
But combined, that's a 6.7 combined. It's going in C.
Yeah, that's fair.
There we go. We
That's
had
actually
one
where
in
I put
each A, B, and C.
Respectively, that's how it should be. Should have gone.
In my opinion, I think it should have been SAC.
You think the first one's A?
I think the first one's an A. I think the 86 is an S. So that. And then I think
But that's the
Revenge
beauty
of
of
Vaughn is a solid
a
C.
combined list.
Yes. We all
If it was
did
your
the
list,
picks.
it'd be an A. But combined.
I think that's a great start to this Transformers list. I think.
So next week
Yes.
we will have Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon. My favorite one of the trio.
Whoa! Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's damn good. That I have
Okay.
many.
It's so long. You will love it because the freaking Grey's Anatomy guy's in it.
He is.
Oh, Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the part when Sam's just
You're kicking the car. Yeah.
the car?
Again, that one's so funny.
However,
It's not too funny.
I'll get into it next week. I have a lot of problems with 3.
I'll rewatch it and I'll see if I can find any, but I just love it so much. We have that one. Then we have Transformers: the Age of Extinction,
which is
the first Mark Wahlberg one,
Okay.
and then the second Mark Wahlberg one, The Last Night.
which are longer than 3, and exponentially.
We might get our
Worse.
first D.
We're gonna get our first
We will have a discussion.
F.
For sure.
In parentheses and F, it says, "Get this abomination out of my sight." 0 to 1.9.
The Last Night is going to curl up in that little spot, so warm. It's gonna fill it
We'll
up
have
so
a discussion
nice.
for sure.
I'm dreading rewatching those
With
movies.
how they do certain characters that we loved in the 86 movie. You're gonna hate him in this one.
Age of Extinction, I think, does worse damage to certain characters than The Last Night.
Especially with the Dinobots, bro.
I was about to get into Grimlock. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll watch it. And then after that, the next week, Bumblebee. Amazing movie. Rise of the Beast. And then Transformers 1. The one that you haven't seen in all three of those.
Rise of the Beast has the guy from
seen,
Hamilton in it.
Rise of the Beast and the one. Yeah.
You seen Bumblebee though? With John Cena?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bumblebee, awesome.
We'll watch 3, 4, and 5 next week.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
We'll watch it this week.
I'm very excited.
There
I'm
we
very
go.
excited.
But
I think I want to
what's
watch.
our runtime?
I think we're at an hour and 30 minutes.
Dang boy,
It's a good
Transformers
one.
gets the best out of us, bro.
It really.
I kind of want to watch 3 with both of you. And I kind of want it to be all 3 of us
We can
watching
do
it
it
together.
right now.
I want all 3 of us to watch 3 because I feel like there's certain things in there that I want all of us to kind of discuss like immediately after.
And another thing I wanted to talk about, to whoever that guy was that left that one hate comment on my video,
Get him.
freak you, bro. You're my first ever hate comment on my Cliff Jumper YT channel.
Thanks.
Editor, throw that up right now.
Why you gotta be so sarcastic? If you want me to do better, then actually genuinely mean it. Don't be like, hey, I hope this advice helps. By the way, this sucked. I hated it. Freak you.
Frick you.
You sort by new on YouTube and leave hate comments.
Yeah.
You have no
I'm
leg.
doing a lot better than you with your 2 subscribers. Freak you.
That's right, we
Oh,
got
man.
30.
I have 82.
My bad.
It'll go up. But like,
Once we hit this Transformers niche,
Yes.
we're skidding.
but I was proud of that edit too with the soccer video. Come on,
A
now.
good long
That took me hours.
video.
Hours
I think that's a great video.
just for you to crap on it. I mean, I don't care. I'll get more hate comments for sure.
That's just what it is. That's just what it is. But that was the first, like,
Overly sarcastic.
really though.
He said he'd rather stare at a blank screen with no audio for 10 hours. No, you wouldn't. No, that would be awful.
You're just, I mean, yeah, you're just trying to bait. And
You're trying to rage bait me, and you won a little bit. If that's what you wanted, okay, you win. You won a little bit. I kind of was like, what are you talking about? But still, at the same time, he probably just has a tough life.
Right.
Doesn't get enough attention.
It was a bad day. He wanted something.
He doesn't get enough attention as it is.
His dad doesn't love him.
So, there you go. I hope that helps. You got my attention.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Transformers episode.
Thank you guys for listening. See you next week.
Throw up the transition.
We'll be right back with these short messages. And now immediately watch the next one because that would be awesome.